Welcome to Let's Talk. It's another brand new week. I know this is coming a day late. I kind of got really busy over the weekend. But anyway, we're here now. I know this is our third week. We started talking about abusive relationship. Last week, touched a little bit on why do victims of abuse choose to remain in that situation when they could leave. And we talk about how it is difficult sometimes for them to leave, because most times abusers, they project themselves on their victims by attacking their self-worth and self-esteem. And we're supposed to do an assignment. Every time we pass by him in the road, you're supposed to, just stop by for a few seconds and use the power of the word, spoken word, to profess positivity, into your life. Well, I've been doing that. I've been doing it, intentionally this week, really. And I can tell you, I'm feeling very, very alive, feeling happy, rested. I hope you guys were able to do it and you're seeing the result, and it's something that you can continue to do. It's not just for a week. You can continue to do that, helps. Another reason why a victim might choose to remain in a situation that is not very healthy is the fear of the unknown. What is fear? Fear is actually an acronym. I know most people don't know. It's false evidence appearing real. That's fear. We have rational fear, don't get me wrong. If you see a snake, you should fear the snake, but there are other forms of fear. The fear of the unknown can be really crippling. The fear of the future. The fear of that you don't know what's going to happen if you leave this situation. If I leave this job where I'm not fulfilled, who knows, I may not get another job. If I leave this man, I may not find another man. If I leave this girl, I may not find another girl. If I leave the city, who knows, I may not get a job when I get to the other city. I may not, if I leave this friend that is so toxic, that is so, not good, I may not be able to get other friends. It's the fear of the unknown. Now we're going to break this down. If we know what fear is, what is evidence? That's the only way you can counteract fear. You have to look at reality. What is real right now? If you're in a relationship that is unhealthy, that is real. That right now. If you're in a relationship where you feel like you're being so under coercive control, that's another way an abuser abuses their victim psychologically. They coerce you, they control you to effect outcomes that they want by choosing who you talk to, by choosing what you wear, what you eat, how you look. How do we counteract fear? By having faith. Faith. What is faith? It's almost like an opposite of fear. Faith is the evidence of believing and hoping for what you cannot see, knowing that it's going to come to pass. That's just what faith is. So if I already know that this job where I am right now, I'm not fulfilled, I'm not achieving my goal as a human being in this place, I'm under control, I can't be who I want to be in this place. The way to counteract that is to have a different vision. What do you want as a person? What is that type of job that you want to be? Take the money aspect of it out. I'm not talking about the financial aspect of it. It's added advantage. But you want a job where you wake up in the morning, you're happy to go, that fulfills you as a human being. It's to dream about that job and make decisions, take steps. If you have to go back to school, do it. take 1 or 2 courses and put yourself in that position when that job comes, that you actually be prepared to fill that position. Or do the same thing and expect a different result. It does not work like that. You cannot be in a situation that is unhealthy hoping that it will change. Like I remember we talked about this last week. Abusers don't change. Somebody that has a narcissistic behavior know what they are doing. Their intention is to control you. Their intention is to make you, strip you of your identity, of your self-worth, because that is how they feel that they're good. So they're not going to ever change. So let's just have that. So you cannot pray them out of it. So the only thing you can do is to take steps that will put you at an advantage. Okay? Is to begin to have a different vision for yourself. How do you envision your future? What are those steps that you can take as a person that will propel you towards that future? That's the only way you can counteract steps. And you actively take steps towards that goal. Okay? If it's a financial freedom that you want, you need to stop spending and spend less and save more. You cannot continue to buy stuff that you don't really need. And most time we buy stuff that we don't need. And we expect to have this financial freedom. No, it does not work like that. Really, it does not. So you have to really be intentional with steps that you have to take. You have to be intentional with steps that you're taking right now towards that future that you want. Leave that relationship. Leave that person that enjoys seeing you down. Cut them off. You're okay. You'll be fine. You make new friends. You find a new wife. You find a new husband. You know what? Sometimes it's actually good to be by yourself for a minute, a moment, to really find who you are. It's okay. It's empowering. That you don't feel like you need somebody to make you feel good about yourself. Then, when that time comes for the right person to come to your life, then the right person will find you. But first, you have to work on yourself. It's okay not to know what the future holds. It's okay. It's okay. Nobody knows what the future holds. But what we know right now is what we need to work on, is what we need to be worried about. What we know right now is that this situation that we are in right now is not good. And we need to be out of it. And tomorrow will take care of itself. Like the Bible said, do not worry about tomorrow. For enough for today is its own problem. That our Heavenly Father knows what we need and what we want. The lilies in the field, that He clothed them, He adored them. How much more we His children? So it's okay. Just take that step of faith. Begin to work on yourself. Believe in your abilities as a human being. Okay? You're worth it. I love you. Christ love you more. And please don't forget to share, subscribe, and press that notification button for next week. Again, my name is Gloria, and I will see you next week. Bye.